The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I shut them down, shut them down, shut them down, I shut them down, 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 I shut them down, I testified, my mama cried, black people died when the other man lied. See the TV, listen to me, double trouble. I overhaul and I'm coming from the lower level. I'm thinking tab, show enough stuff to grab like shirts and it hurts with a neck direct. Took a pole cause our soul took the toll from the education of a TV station. But look around, here it goes, the sound of a record ball, boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down, shut them down, shut them down, I shut them down, shut them down, I shut them down, shut them down, I shut them down, I shut them down, shut them down, I shut them down, I shut them down, I shut them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I use in a battle for the mind, hit it hard like it's supposed, pulling up blows to the nose like a little L said I'm ripping.
SRW is back. We are here for another episode, another dose of mayhem for you. This is D-Wall here with you on commentary. It's been a while. We took a little bit of a break, but we are back. We're not no more 6-month hiatuses, I promise. But tonight we have an action-packed show in store for you as we get set for Money Shot coming up during Revelations week, and I will have info on that in the coming minutes here on that big card. But right now we are getting into some action as Madison Star is back on SRW, going one-on-one with a returning superstar who we have not seen in the DCA verse, if you will, in a very long time, but someone that Persephone Brimstone signed for SRW. And this should be a very exciting contest as both women are looking to move up in the ranks toward a championship match here in SRW. And like I said, this woman has not been seen in and around DCA in many years. There she is, a DCA Day 1 talent, Angel Sanchez. I spoke to her earlier tonight before the show, and she was very excited to be back wrestling again. She's taken a long hiatus, and she isn't going to necessarily reveal that the reason for that hiatus. That's her prerogative to make. However, clearly Angel Sanchez wanted to come back here, and at least to me, she wanted to start in SRW. She wanted to be around some new faces before coming back to the Wildcats roster, and I can respect that. I can understand that. And here we go, kicking off this episode of Mayhem, and already you can see these two going right at it, not wasting any time. Like I said, both of these women, want to earn a shot at one of the championships here on the brand. As look at Madison going right to work on Angel. Madison, of course, has not held a singles championship in either DCA or SRW. She's a former Wildcats tag team champion, but has not held a belt in DCA or SRW. As you see Angel now with a DDT on the apron. But Madison Star, again, former Solar Silver champion in Queens of Wrestling. But again, in terms of DCA or SRW, she has not held a singles championship, and that's something that has stuck with her for a while, and you know she wants to change that very quickly. As you see her going to work on Angel, and now look at this crossface, but clearly her feet, Angel's feet, were under the ropes. But tonight also we have tag team action as Psylektra back on SRW taking on the Glocks, two women teams who have been in this company since its beginnings, trying to get a shot at the tag team titles that will be determined at Money Shot. We will determine new SRW tag team champions. As you remember, the Genki girls won the belts at Enter the Dominatrix. However, Professor Genki, for some reason that we will not get into because I don't want to die, has taken the Genki girls somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know what they're doing, but for the time being, they are not the tag team champions, and we're going to crown new champions at Money Shot. And our main event tonight, the current holder of the Super Ethical Reality Championship in Lucy Scarlet will take on Noah Liger one-on-one. Of course, Lucy Scarlet won that title in the Genki Bowl at Enter the Dominatrix, and she has the option if she wins. Wait a minute. Suplex backbreaker by Madison. If Lucy Scarlet wins 3 of her matches, she could cash that title in for a chance at the SRW World title. That's exactly what Cypher did, but she was unsuccessful at Enter the Dominatrix when she cashed in her title opportunity. And you know Lucy does not want to be the next victim of that unsuccessful cash-in. And now Madison, another springboard drop kick. And into a cover. This could do it here. 2, no. And you could tell there might be some ring rust on Angel because she has not wrestled in a number of years. So the ring rust has got to be there, you have to believe. And that's just the nature of things. When you've been out of the ring for so long, you haven't had time to really acclimate yourself to the ring like you were in the past, and Angel's got to get back in that groove, however long that might be. And right into the barricade there, the apron, I should say. And now Angel's getting her groove back a little bit here, as she should. Getting her back inside the ring. Madison holding her knee. That might have to keep an eye on that as this match continues. But backstabber. And now shooting star press, nobody home. And now Angel looking to finish her off here. Angel pump handle. Into the driver. And that might be it. 2. No. Madison kicked out. And And I did not expect that. I thought Madison was done after that, but apparently not. Angel showing us something here. And again, for a woman who hasn't been in the ring in several years, she is certainly showing why. Oh! Got out of the way of that suicide dive, and Madison may have hit the bottom of that barricade, that steel barricade there. And that cannot be good if you're Madison Star. And now what's Angel thinking? I think she might have been thinking to send Madison's head into those steps, but that was not the case. As now sending Angel back inside the ring. I went for the insecurity, nobody home, gets caught with a elbow drop to the back. And now double leg drop. And now look at this, into the surfboard. And now just bouncing her head off the mat. And the splash. But Angel coming back with a big drop kick. But again, every time it seems like Angel has the momentum, it gets snuffed out. And there's the shooting star press. She meant for it earlier. She hit it this time, and that's it. Madison Star with an impressive victory here tonight. But you got to give it to Angel Sanchez. She did everything she could. Look at this. Kicks her away, and that was just the amount of space that Madison needed to hit this shooting star press. Look at the height and the elevation on that shooting star press. And Madison Star with an impressive victory here tonight on Mayhem. And you know, she again is looking forward to possibly earning herself a shot at a championship here in Scarlet Row Wrestling. What a victory for Madison here tonight. And I hope that Angel doesn't hold her head down after this and gets back up and keeps going, because I'm happy to see her back.
Congratulations! You made it through the interview, passed training, and now you're ready for the streets. You'll be keeping a watchful eye after the citizens of Santo Ileso. But don't worry, we've got your back. Prepare to be kitted out with the highest caliber of weaponry that will be perfect for keeping our local community in line and obedient. You won't be alone out there either, with reliable allies by your side. We'll be keeping order together. You'll also be provided with state-of-the-art transport, meaning you'll always be wanting to call shotgun. Plus, with our new top employee program, you've got the chance of being selected as our #1 every single month. Just make sure you're around to receive your award. See you on the streets, newbie.
We are back with more Mayhem, and we are getting set for a tag team match, playa. And Psylektra making their return to SRW. Psylektra, a team formerly from the CAW Champions League that made their way over here to SRW a number of years ago. But now, you know they would love nothing more than to earn a shot at the tag team titles, and the winners of this match could very well find themselves in that title match at Money Shot. But to do that, they have to go through this team, who have also been here in SRW, I should say. They were in DCA, then they moved to SRW. Here they are, Roxy and Tara, the Glocks. Roxy in the front, Tara in the back. The Neo-Atrocious Alliance. And despite what Jeb might tell you about the cult that they are, this cult that he keeps claiming the Neo-Atrocious Alliance are, that does not change the fact that the Glocks are a very dangerous team. Roxy and Tara, two women who have made their names for taking on the biggest and baddest they could set their mind to. The most notable of those being one Akira Yukimura back in season 2 of DCA. And now they're going up against Psylektra, as Roxy's going to start it off with Psylocke. And immediately tagging in Elektra. They understand the importance of this match as a rocket launcher takes Roxy down. And yet again, you can say the winners of this match could find themselves at Money Shot going for the tag team titles. Obviously, you know that Persephone is watching very closely as you see a German suplex by Elektra onto Roxy, but only a 1 count. And a shot by Elektra. And now sending Roxy face first into the turnbuckle. Now working on the arm. And head scissors. And now to the arm by Elektra. Again, Money Shot is coming your way during Revelations Week. The first super card of this new season of SRW. And we are very excited to bring that to you as Elektra sends Roxy into the turnbuckle and now tags in her partner Psylocke, but gets kicked in the face for her trouble. And in the midsection, and a face buster. Again, don't take the Glocks lightly. Just because you hear Jeb say that they're a part of a cult, they are a very dangerous team. As Tara finally gets tagged in, puts Psylocke on her shoulders and gives her a snake eyes in the corner into the cover here. Only a 1 count though. And went for a kick, got it. Sends Tara into the corner. And now, with a bulldog, sends her face first. In the corner now again. Sets her up on the top. What's she thinking here? Tara trying to fight it off, but Psylektra not letting her. And now the elbows right to the back of the head. And what's this now? Oh! Poison Rana from the top. And in any other case, that would be it. But I think Psylektra knows that it's going to take a lot more to put Tara down. Off the top rope with a big elbow drop. Just as Tara was about to reach for Roxy for the tag, there's two, and no. I thought that was going to be a 3 right there, but it was not. And now Tara with a dragon screw leg whip. And now just bouncing Psylektra's head into the mat, and now tags in Tara. Again, I'm getting word from the backstage area that the winner, this is breaking news, folks, just coming in from Friday, who you heard from on the last episode, the assistant to the director of Mayhem, Persephone Brimstone, that the winner of this match will face Femme Fatality, Claire Redfield, and Ada Wong at Money Shot for the tag team titles. So what I said earlier is true. I don't even think these two women, these two teams rather, even know that stipulation is now in effect for this match. Into the cover, off the Bulldog, 1 count only. But yeah, that is the case because Femme Fatality won their match on the last episode, if you remember, against Milk and Mint. So I guess they qualify in a sense. And the winners of this match will face them at Money Shot for the tag team titles. And now Roxy with, look at this, almost like a modified tarantula, but she can't hold that. She couldn't hold that for too long because that would have been a DQ. Of course, this is different rule sets here in SRW, more traditional tag team rules, 10 count on the floor, unlike in DCA where there are no countouts on the floor. Tara gets tagged back in against Psylektra. And now just gets shoved out of the ring. And now all hell's breaking loose. And you knew this was going to happen at some point. And now look at this, Tara with a Koji clutch. But Psylektra immediately gets out of it. And now goes after Roxy, but doesn't see Tara. And that's the distraction that the Glocks use to get the upper hand. There's a big splash. And now tags in Psylektra. This has been a great tag team match. And if you knew these two teams, you knew that it was going to be, there's a big kick. And I went for the shooting star press, but nobody there. The knees were up. And again, with the stakes now being even higher for these two teams. And now look at this tornado DDT. These two teams looking to jockey for position heading into Money Shot. Of course, on the last episode of Mayhem, we heard from the new world champion Lynn saying that she wants to defend that title against any and all comers. And there's the tarantula and the super kick. She wants to defend that title against any and all comers, and at Money Shot, she will look to do just that as Roxy takes Psylektra down, but Elektra breaks it up. And now, into the corner. Roxy fighting back. And takes down Psylektra. Tag in to Elektra. And this might be the turning point that they need to get back in this thing. Big kick to the face. Roxy trying to find wherever she is, but gets a knee instead, right to the side of the head. And now up, kick to the midsection. And a code breaker. But Roxy can't capitalize. Too much damage has been done. And that allows Elektra, oh, never mind. Spoke a little bit too soon there. Atomic drop into the leg drop. And the cover. This might do it. No. 1 count only. And that's how hard these two teams are willing to fight to get a shot at the tag titles. They are willing to put it all on the line. And now Elektra's in control. Sending up, Tara sends Elektra into the corner. And working on the arm, just as the Glocks got earlier in the match. And now Tara, nope, Elektra with a drop kick. Very nicely done. And now what's Elektra thinking here? Going to up, no. I thought she was going to the top, maybe thought better of it. Understandable. She doesn't want to make any mistakes here, especially with the tag title shot on the line. Reverse DDT. And now up, wait, no. Rolls through, and a knee to the face. And now Elektra, again going up top. Tara trying to get up to her feet. And double axe handle. Perfectly placed to the back of the head. And now, roll through kick. And Elektra again keeping the pressure on Tara, which is a smart thing to do. But Tara's right back up. Catching her, no. Right hand. And missile drop kick. And she caught all of it. In the corner now. Flatliner into the turnbuckle. And another cover. But Roxy quickly in to break it up, and she had to, because that might have been a 3 count right there. And now Elektra going back up top. Big frog splash across the ring. Cover. 2. 2.5. She almost got it. And the fans here in the Mayhem Arena here in Santo Ileso screaming tag team wrestling, and they are getting a forum taste of it. They love their tag team wrestling. Of course, we are going to be back in Steelport, unfortunately, No, I'm joking. I'm a little joking. Well, not even. Yeah, we're gonna be back in Stillwater actually for Money Shot. Thank God. So look forward to that. As you see, Roxy with a kick to the side of the head of Elektra. But Elektra right back up. She's been kicked in the face up before. She knows what it feels like. And big kick to the head. Total elimination. And this might be it. Psylektra could be going to Money Shot here, but no. 1.5 count, I believe. Reverse DDT. And Elektra back in the driver's seat. And now big kick to the back of the head by Roxy. And now raking the back. And then slamming Psylok's head into the mat. Tagged into Tara. But gets a kick to the back of the head the moment she gets in the ring. And now Elektra's in. Can Elektra pull momentum back in the corner of Psylektra? Kick to the midsection. Oh, went for another kick. Ducked underneath. And Elektra got caught by Roxy, and that might be the opening that the Glocks need. Big knee to the side of the head. And now, Roxy, they're going for this tarantula super kick combination. And now Roxy yanking the arm back of Elektra. And a kick to the back. Tara tagged back in. Went for the kick. Nobody home. Tara into the corner. Nope. Elektra tried to move out of the way. Tara unrelenting here. Right to the midsection. Uh-oh. And now Roxy. Suplex, maybe a brainbuster. No. Chop block instead. Elektra fought her way out of that. Both teams going back and forth here. It's now Elektra with a blue thunder bomb. Or I guess we can call it a red thunder bomb in this case, but nonetheless, Elektra gets the pin broken up by Tara. Irish whip, and no, again, Roxy with the elbow fighting her way out. And that kick to the gut. Elektra can't afford to get distracted right now. Tags in Psylokk. Oh, drop kick avoided. Roxy slams the arm down. And an elbow drop. Elbow by Psylokk. Psylokk, now look at the strength. Driving her down. And the cover. 1, 2, no. And right to the arm. And now Elektra tag back in. Kick to the midsection. Elektra going for maybe a brainbuster of her own. Roxy tried that earlier and gets the same treatment. And then gets her head slammed. Tag into Tara. And now what's Tara thinking here? Uh-oh. Tara with a tiger bomb. And Psylektra kicking the referee to break up the pinfall. I don't know if she meant to do that or not, but regardless, it stopped the pin. And there's the big splash again. Referee admonishing Psylektra as the count starts and it's over. That might have been a big mistake by Psylektra, attacking the referee like that. The referee admonished Psylektra to keep her on the apron, and Tara, taking advantage of the situation at hand, hits the big splash, which ironically woke the referee up for some odd reason. I guess the impact of the move or something, and it got the pinfall, and the Glocks are going to Money Shot to challenge Femme Fatality for the tag team titles. And the Glocks are one match away from finally achieving something they have wanted to do since the moment they got here, and that's win tag team gold.
Travel back in time with the FB Brat Box, now featuring the limited edition Mecha Burger, FB's most popular Brat Box toy ever. Is it a hamburger or a robot? That's up to you. It's a hamburger, but if your planet is threatened by a genocidal race of killer robots disguised as farm-fresh, locally sourced organic produce, you need the Mecha Burger. Mecha Burger is not a burger, not for children under 3 years of age.
We are back on Mayhem, sponsored by FBs. You know what that means. You know what the initials stand for. We'll be able to say it at Money Shot, I promise you. But we are getting set for our main event of the evening as the super ethical reality champion Lucy Scarlet goes one-on-one with Noah Liger. Lucy's already had a productive night, if you will, because earlier tonight she got in the face of Ariel Bridges for some reason. But here comes the super ethical reality champion, Lucy Scarlet. And remember, the rules of the super ethical reality championship: you have to hold that title and defend it 3 times before you can cash it in for a guaranteed shot at the SRW World Championship. However, Lucy Scarlet believes that she doesn't have to defend that title. The fact that she won it is enough to earn herself a title match, but that's not how it works, and Persephone made that perfectly clear to her. She will have to defend that championship at some point, and that some point might possibly be at Money Shot. Against who, we don't know. That would be up to Persephone to decide. But tonight, she's only going up against a woman who I'm sure would love nothing more than to earn a shot at her championship. And that is Noah Liger. Of course, Noah Liger, mostly active in Purgatory Pro Wrestling. However, tonight, we've also seen her on the Wildcats brand. She's signed to the Wildcats roster. However, tonight, she is in SRW as well, looking for an opportunity, looking to earn herself a shot, potentially, I mean, you got to think, if she wins this match, and it is a big if because Lucy Scarlet is a very dangerous woman, but if she wins this match, you have to think that she would be next in line, or first in line rather, because Lucy hasn't even defended her belt yet. She would be first in line to get a shot at the Super Ethical Reality Championship. So, this is a big opportunity. This is a big opportunity for Noah Liger. Here we go. Our main event of Mayhem 45. It is Noah Liger versus Lucy Scarlet, and Noah going right to work. She understands the assignment, but so does Lucy Scarlet. Both of these women are very violent women, and you know for a fact they're going to do anything it takes to get the victory here. They are not going to waste any time. And I mentioned before, earlier in this night, that I would give you the lowdown about Money Shot, and you know from earlier in the night that it will be Femme Fatality versus the Glocks for the vacated SRW Tag Team Championships. And now Lucy going right to work on the back. That is happening at Money Shot. Also a few, I guess you can call them special matches, specialty matches are in the works for Money Shot. What a DDT to the apron. Again, like I said, both of these women not wasting any time. We are going to have a 5-way contenders match coming up at Money Shot. As now, I'll get to that in a minute, because Noah throwing Lucy back inside the ring. We're going to have a special contenders match for the Leather and Lace Championship at Money Shot. As you see, Noah with a cover, not even a 1 count. It's going to be Sarah Miller, Tasha Barnett, Elizabeth Preza, Blaze Fielding, and Gabby Darrow. Gabby making her debut in SRW. That's happening at Money Shot. Another special challenge match. Vanessa Lewis and Ash. You know Ash from ACL. She's going to be making her debut as well at Money Shot. The Leather and Lace Championship will be on the line in an open challenge, and the woman who answered the open challenge is the former Leather and Lace champion, Angel, who will challenge Joanna Dark for the title. And then, speaking of open challenges, we know now who will challenge Lynn for the SRW World title. And this is a big one, folks, so you might want to strap in for this one. At Money Shot, it will be Lynn defending the world title against Juliet Starling. Yes, Juliet Starling and Lynn for the SRW World Championship at Money Shot. So it is a big night for SRW coming up in a little bit, just a little while. And Lucy Scarlet obviously will be defending her title, as you see that knee out of nowhere to Noah Liger into the cover. That's her own knee, by the way. Noah's own knee, and it only gets a 2. But as I was saying, like I said before, Lucy Scarlet will most likely have to defend her her Super Ethical Reality Championship at Money Shot, but we don't know against who. It could be against Noah if she wins this match, but if she doesn't, I'm sure Persephone will put someone up to the task, because again, like I said, Lucy has pretty much made it clear she does not feel like she has to defend the title to earn herself a title match. However, Persephone Brimstone is not making that the case at all. And Lucy's back up, but Noah's continuing to fight. Backbreaker into the face buster. Lethal combination, but it takes all the strength that Noah had to get that in, and big boot taking down Lucy. And now Lucy trying to fight back here. As well she should. She's been on the ropes, and look at this big clothesline with all the strength and force she had. Went for the right hand, gets one by Noah. Noah now with a big heel kick. And now what is Noah thinking here? Noah, Jesus! Drove the forearm right into the face of Lucy. 2, no! I thought she might have knocked her out with that. But Noah keeping the momentum up. Kicking Lucy right in the face. And now Noah back in control. And a pile driver. And now Noah with the double foot stomp. Cover again. 2, no. And Noah has been in control for the last few minutes. And now Lucy driving Noah's head down into the mat. 2, 2.5. And Lucy thought it was done right there. And honestly, I can't blame her. She got dropped right on the top of her head. And now Noah back in control. Just back and forth from both of these women. And now Noah just stomping out Lucy Scarlet. And Lucy wisely, whether by instinct or on purpose, rolled out to the floor. Noah continuing to try and wear her down, but Noah gets sent into the side of the Japanese announce table. And now taking apart the turnbuckle pad. I don't know what she's doing that for. Oh, and gets sent into the ring post. You can hear the thud of that. And gets kicked right when she comes back in the ring. Noah now off the ropes. Went for the leg drop. Nobody there. You know, Lucy wants to use that exposed turnbuckle if she can. Noah's not letting her do it, but she's got to be careful not to get disqualified in the process. Big kicks. And now, look at this. As now I think the referee's going to get that exposed turnbuckle fixed. Yes, she's got another pad she's trying to put back on that exposed turnbuckle. Like I said, Noah wasn't. Oh, there's a low blow. And the referee never saw it. That might have been the plan all along. 2. No. And Lucy can't believe it. That might have been the plan the whole time. And Lucy now is in control after that low blow. Look at this. Look at this combination. We can't see the replay of the low blow, but there was a clear low blow that got 2 3/4 before that combination. And now Lucy again back in the driver's seat. This is how insecure the dominatrix is. And yes, she is a dominatrix. For those of you who keep doubting it, she very much is. We just can't show the evidence on tape because we'll get banned from this platform if we do so. Just take my word for it. She doesn't hide it, folks. She very openly admits this. As now Noah, Arabian press. And the cover. And only a 1 count. But Noah's got to get back in the driver's seat here after that despicable move by Lucy, but it shouldn't be surprising. She is, you know who she associates herself with. And now Noah off the ropes again, goes for the leg drop and again doesn't connect. And now look at this. Wraps the legs and drives them into the mat. Lucy just does not want any contenders for her title, any potential contenders for her title. She wants to be the super ethical reality champion with no defenses and just feel like it's her right, it's her prerogative to just freely cash that championship in to be the next SRW world champion. You heard what she said to Ariel earlier. She feels that she feels complacent, more or less. She says she's going to run the whole division. And now, Lucy gets kicked away. But Lucy continues to fight on. And that's one thing about Lucy Scarlet. She is a damn tough woman. You may not like the way she goes about her business. You may not like her attitude. But she is a dangerous competitor. Big tiger suplex, but again, these women are going back and forth here. And now Noah throwing Lucy out of the ring. And now what's this? Noah off the ropes. And a suicide dive sending Lucy into... Oh my God, Lucy's back up. I think Noah's forgotten the fact that Lucy is a dominatrix. She loves pain. She thrives off it. She lusts off of pain. And now, oh! Noah gets out of the way and says she's smarter than Lucy. And in that instance, she was. But Lucy coming right back. And for somebody that gets off on pain like Lucy Scarlet does, it's going to take a hell of a lot to put her away, and Noah's got to realize that. I mean, hell, Noah dates somebody that loves pain. I don't think she will call herself a dominatrix, but in any event, here's the cover. In any event, it's still effective as now a roll up, but no, only a 1 count. And now Noah, big drop kick to the side of the head. And now look at this, another moonsault from the ropes. Cover to, no, only a 1 count. And now going for this clothesline again and gets it. And now again, Lucy just driving the knee into the head of Noah. And now an elbow drop again into the cover. Only a 1 count again. Noah showing her resilience. But how much more can she take? Lucy out the back door. And now Lucy again with this suplex. And now, what's Lucy thinking here? Just doing whatever is necessary to keep Noah Liger down. She's tried everything at this point, nearly everything at this point, and it's still not enough. And now back to the arm. But Noah's right back up. Noah again fighting. Off the ropes, Noah now ducks down, leapfrogs, and drives her head down to the mat. And the cover. 1, 2, no. And moonsault. And another cover. This time only a 1. Knee to the face. And now Lucy rolling to the I guess relative safety of the apron, and Lucy gets the knee up. Springboard knee. And a cover. There's 2 and only a 2. And you can see the frustration building in Lucy Scarlet. Again, she's tried everything, including this that she hit earlier. 2, no. This has been a hell of a match between these two women. Lucy again trying to put Noah away, and again she can't do it. And Lucy clearly frustrated that she has not put Noah away no matter what she's tried to do. For all the tough talk that she gave Ariel Bridges earlier tonight, she is having a hell of a hard time putting away Noah Liger. I went for the knee, but Noah got out of the way. This time she hits it. This time she hit it. There's 2, and again Noah kicks out. Lucy cannot put Noah away. She's tried damn near everything. And Noah Liger will not go away. Noah will not stay down. And now, look at this. Hangs her up, stun gun on the ropes. And now, moonsault. And now, Lucy drives her down again. 2. And at 2.5, Noah kicks out. And you can see the frustration. Shot to the midsection. Went for the kick. Nobody there. Lucy now with a roll up. She's got a roll up. There's 2. No. Oh, went for the boot. Nobody there. Noah with an O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll. 2. No. Drop kick takes Lucy down. And a senton. And now Noah went for the meteor. Nobody there. Lucy now kicked the face. Got the kick caught. Shot to the midsection. Went for the boot. Nobody there. Noah went for the shoulder block. Nobody there. Went for the drop kick. Nobody there. And there's a knee. Dropped her with a knee. 1, 2, no. And Lucy right back up, but gets chopped right back down. Another knee by Noah. Oh my God. Close range forearm right to the face, and Lucy's out. She looks like she's out of it. 1, 2. Yeah, she knocked her the F out. And Noah Liger has pinned the Super Ethical Reality Champion in one hell of a fight. You want to talk about a fight? This is exactly what you got, folks. There's another knee, and then look how quickly this was. Bam! Noah didn't waste any time drilling. That was it. And now Noah, in my opinion, could make a claim for that Super Ethical Reality Championship if she so chooses. Thank you for joining me for another Mayhem episode. We'll see you at Money Shot, folks.